and welcome to a wet Matigi for round 9 of VollGazzRacing Division 2 as Mohammed starts or attempts to start his lap but goes onto the grass. Why is Howling on the test livery of the...
Oh god. I don't know, maybe you forgot to change it.
Maybe he's testing some parts for next season.
Yeah, maybe. Let's run with that story.
Yeah. So obviously this part of the session isn't really important. It's just make sure you do a lap time and that's about it.
Yeah.
Because the fastest time's going to come at the end of the session anyway. What the hell was that? What was that noise? Anyway, whatever that was, Howling now entering the third sector, sorry. That's now out the hairpin. And into the next hairpin.
Ooh. I think it goes a bit deep there.
Yeah. But he's got the bike set up very, very early. And now down the straight. I was wondering if Howling was going to go with some kind of special helmet design for this race, so he's won the championship, but I guess not.
Well, I guess not. Or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, he runs on the curb, and that will 55.7 for Howling right there. A lot of red sectors still, so 57.
57.1. So
he
maybe...
probably messed up the last game.
Yeah. Or maybe the sector times hadn't actually updated themselves.
Yeah, could be.
And into the second hairpin.
Just came off the Moto 2 straight to the big bikes.
Yeah. Mini's gone red in sector 3 as well, so Mini's actually running some decent pace at the moment as they go down the hill into the 90-degree right-hander. And he loses the front, but he stayed on the track. He has stayed on the... Oh. So if we carry on. He has actually validated his time then. As Legendary makes his attempt.
We have Legendary coming into the last sector as well.
Oh, Nelson's a bit further ahead.
3 red sectors.
Nelson now coming to the end of the final straight. Legendary just there in the background. And both of them don't set any lap times. Nelson invalidated, Legendary just pulled out.
He just pulled out. Maybe out of fuel? I don't know. But Howling is here to improve again. 3 red sectors on his previous time. Doesn't run on the curb this time.
On the inside curb a little bit. As he crosses the line.
And there he goes. Crosses the line, improves by 7/10. And crashes the first corner.
Here we have Mohammed coming to the end of his opening lap.
Yeah, ear hit stick, of course. Oh my god.
Hit stick completely outbroke himself, and AC Slayer is dancing on my screen. Or doing some acrobats.
Yeah, same.
It'd be very impressive to he's accelerating without putting any without any rear wheel movement, and he goes into second. Tohoy, he's on a lap. He was on a lap.
He was on a lap. Now he's standing still.
Let's see what this lap time's going to be anyway. As he goes down the straight, and he's teleported. or legendary red sector 1, mini red sector 1. I'm wondering whether these guys are like chucking softs at it, chucking mediums at it. Like, are they gonna
Yeah, I'm
save a set?
wondering.
Because like obviously you got to keep a set.
For me, it probably would have been soft medium going
Yeah.
on in the session.
Yeah.
But,
For me, I'd probably go maybe medium from a first lap, then
yeah, and then switch over.
And then at the right end of the session, probably go soft.
Yeah.
Just to try and get all the grip in the world and hope that the rear tyre doesn't overheat. But
Mini and legendary on 3 red sectors.
Legendary
right
does some amazing front. So legendary under the tunnel.
Mini gets a stop.
Yeah.
Legendary is doing a great job either.
Through victory corner. Is this pole position?
Punches it out. Is this gonna be the pole position lap, or I don't think?
Yes, by 1.3 seconds. Right Mini.
By 1.8
seconds.
Mini. Ooh.
Mini wants to bring the smoke today.
Yeah, Minwon is on fire today. He woke up on a different note.
Yeah.
But here we have Matty coming into the last few corners now, punching it out of the last corner. Is on an improving lap, but is it gonna be enough to put himself in the top 3? And let's see, and it is. It is. So it puts himself on the 3rd place. I cannot see the delta time, so I don't know which lap time he did, but great.
Tohoi now.
Tohoi is 12, finally coming into the last sector.
He breaks for the 90-degree right. That looks like he's outbroke himself.
Nelson on 2 red sectors right now on the Pramac Ducati. Still miss that thing till this day.
Howling improving on his lap. But we've seen this from Howling before, where he just does his race pace during qualifying. So he might just be spending this time just practicing for the race. But he goes into 3rd, 1.2 seconds off. Oh god, you two, please respawn, please respawn. So you did. Oh, okay, you haven't respawned, but luckily Legendary's got past them. Hopefully that won't put him off. Nelson keeps up his sector times.
Being on fire today as well, nailing the apex there. See if it emails the last chicane. This is a difficult one for the Ducati, and he goes a bit wide on the exit, but can he save it with the power of the Ducati on the straight? I think he can, and he does. He goes first.
Oh, hit 6-8 traffic with Mogsy and a Patronus, so that'll be Mohammed. Whoa, he nearly runs into the back of Mogsy's autopilot. As now they flick left and right. Hitstick's going to get his first lap on the board. Hitstick
there we
goes
go, 6th place for Hitstick there. But his teammate is on fire today with a red sector right now as well. So is Nelson. Howling on the improving lap, but what Jack said, he might be doing. Oh, there you go, red sector for Howling. He might be improving now to go pole position, but as Jack said, he might be just doing his race pace once again. But we will have to see and look what his time will be right now.
Oh, I think Nelson might have been invalidated. Yeah, he's invalidated his lap time. Through the final corner goes Howling. Is this pole position?
Out there. A bit. Yeah, no. I saw with the exit. Exit was not great enough to shoot that Honda out of the corner. But Mini though is on 3 red sectors right now, coming into the hairpin.
We just have
to go its way into sector 4.
We just have Tohoi now come to the end of his first lap of the session. He goes 5th.
There he goes. 5th. Not bad at all here, Mini. Pulls it out of the last corner on the straight right now. Will he go pole? And he does.
Yes, but 6 attempts. So now we're getting to sort.
We'll top on a different note.
Yeah, we're getting down to this sort of stage of the race, the qualifying, where it's all about timing now. Oh, Moxie's lost the front. Oh, someone came out of the pits, and that might have done something, but.
Oh. Well, Mohammed is not having his great qualifying session.
Yeah.
Still not a lap time from Mohammed still.
So I'd say, well, obviously you want to wait till the last possible moment.
Yeah, if I were a guy like Mini Nelson and all those, I would wait till the last minute hits and then go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about timing, but that's the annoying part of the wet track. Today it's drying up really quickly, so you see Howling already putting in red sectors, but I believe Mini is just now waiting till the last moment, as Jack said, to put his final hot lap in. But let's see what all the others on track will do right now. The Hoy improving on his previous lap, so coming into the braking zone, he's dancing around on the brakes. He kind of makes it, goes a bit wide, but still good enough to make that corner stick. And there we go, he goes into the chicane, hit the apex very well, shoots it out of the corner, and I see Patronus just absolutely going straight ahead. And there we go, he improves lap time, but not by position for now.
Howling. Oh, he had a bit of a rear end slide there, but he remains 3 red sectors.
There we go, hard on the brakes here. No dangling legs from Howling here, just the knee out. There he goes, good line through there. For now, switches over, hits the apex very well, shoots it out of the corner, and this could be the good lap that puts him in first place for now, and it does. Yeah. Mini's still in the pits waiting for that hot lap.
Yeah, here comes Matty as well. He goes 5th.
Decent lap from the Patronus rider right there.
So guys, right now this is their last lap. You can see there, Howling and Mini in the pits. They're going to wait till probably, I'd reckon, around about a minute to 45 seconds. And then wait for the tracks to dry as possible, get rid of all the fuel, and go for it. So it's currently Mogsy who leads the charge. Oh, some people being naughty.
Yeah, people being naughty.
Oh, Mogsy's stuffed up his lap, and this is going to be his final attempt. Howling and Mini still not out yet. They're waiting until the last possible moment, I reckon. They're trying to... Oh, the Mini's gone out. And so is Howling. They've got clean air, so they don't have to worry about anything, but Mogsy, he needs to get a lap on the board. He's not done a lap all session. Or he hasn't been able to put a lap together all session. As his teammate Legendary now coming to the end of Sector 3.
It's the curve a bit, so that will count as the time as well.
Braking hard down the hill. Oh no, he's lost the front!
And he's down! Now Madly coming into the last sector as well with an improved lap. Will he go further up or will he just remain? Looks good, hits the apex very well there. Shoots it out of the corner. And let's see what this Yamaha can do on the straight to maybe improve. He improves, but not by not by position. Once again, Mini on the red sector. He waited till the last moment.
Where's Howling? Oh, there we go. Howling's red sector 1 as well.
So this will be the battle between these two to get pole position for now. Something we didn't expect to say.
Oh, Howling's invalidated.
Howling.
So here we go. Could Mini get his first ever pole position?
Oh, all he has to do is remain his cool, and he might get his first pole position in VollGazz. He just won his first VollGazz Moto2 race, and now he is able to get his first MotoGP pole position in full gas. That would do him really good after poor results in this season.
Because
Can
Mohammed
he finally put it on pole? Mohammed also coming into his
got a little bit
sector.
slipstream from hit stick. And he goes into fourth. Mogsy now
Great lad there.
comes into his lap.
Mini coming into the last chicane, and I'm very excited to see if he can get the pole position for the first time ever in full gas, and I think he's gonna do it.
Yes, he does.
And gets his first pole position in full gas. He would be absolutely kicking in the air of happiness. That's just great lad there from Mini. Great lad there from Mini.
Let's have a look at the times after the
This is something new and refreshing. Minmon on pole position. We have Howling in second. Tahoy in third. Something new as well. Nelson in fourth place. We have Mohammed in fifth. Legendary sixth. Maddie seventh. Moxie in eighth place. Hitstick in ninth. And we have AC rounding up the grid today in 10th place on the KTM. So let's see what the race brings. This is kind of exciting. This is new. So congratulations to Minmon for getting the first pole position of his full gas career.
It's cloudy.
So we are not used to this Minmon giving the absolute smoke today. First winning a race, then going to the big bikes and immediately go on pole position. So that's a positive day today for Mini.
Mini's best result in this class has been fifth, I think. He's had quite a few fifth places this season.
Yeah.
But this could be his first. If obviously that was wet pace, let's see what his dry pace is. But if his dry pace is near enough as good, I reckon podium is definitely on the cards for him.
Definitely, maybe he would battle for the win as well. Yeah. We know of course the dry pace of some people in this on this grid right now is pretty good. So he might work hard for it, but I think he can battle for the podium today, as you said. But it's quite cloudy, so I reckon it's hella cold as well. So I'm curious to see what tire choice people go for. Let's see, we're just waiting for Nelson, Legendary and AC Slayer.
It's also got to think like the grid will be a little bit jumbled up due to the wet running. So
yeah,
we are going to have those who were a bit slow in the wet, but are going to be a lot stronger in the dry. So they're going to have some work to do on the opening laps.
This can reverse really quick, but let's go. They all readied up. They have 5 seconds to prepare their mind. And just absolutely go to battle, go to war. I hope it's not gonna be a red flag like we usually have. But let's see, we have Minmon on pole position. Can he make that Ducati go off that line quick?
Seems like medium. Everyone's gone for mediums. Seems like.
Yeah,
right, I can see.
Yeah, I don't see hearts anywhere. All right, here we go. And lights out today. And Howling has a bad start.
Bad start.
Here we go.
Mini.
Minmon has a.
Mini takes the whole shot. Tohoy's in second. He was in second. He's gone to the gravel.
Minmon goes wide. Nelson retakes. Nelson takes the lead.
No, it's Mohammed. Nelson.
This is all scrambled up.
The Cookie Monster takes
Nelson
the lead.
Finally, the lead. We have Minmon still in third place. Going wide there.
Never mind. He's ran really wide. Oh, for God's sake, Mini.
Come on.
Oh, Nelson having a massive moment on the curve there. But Nelson leads, Mohammed in second, Legendary third, Matty fourth, Mogsy fifth, and Howling in sixth. So the champion not having a good start at all.
At all. Here we are, and Mohammed once again. This is his third race, and he is finding himself in a good position. Nelson as well is able to get his debut podium. No, not debut podium, but first podium of the full gas. If he continues this form right now, he had a great start going into lap 1. And Mohammed behind him. Just
whoa, Legendary up the inside.
We have a good squabble here for second place.
Oh, he's just not got the same amount of confidence. You see to hit a caution there, making sure to... Oh, legendary on the grass!
Ooh.
Oh, and there's contact between the two of them. And Mogsy and Matty there looking good. Howling's in ninth! How did that happen?
I don't know.
We've missed something.
My god. Mogsy just absolutely...
Oh, Matty's got a hard rear end. Tohoy's gone really wide, and Minnie's going to try and take the position. Yeah, Minnie's gone back into 7th place. And Howling now looking at the inside of Tohoy. Tohoy says, you think you have to close the door, and he just hits the back of Minnie. Minnie's back, it's gone all wobbly. And now Minnie's going to go from 7th to 9th.
Oh my god, Howling just to win one. There we go.
Yeah. Back at the front, you have Nelson leading. It's the same order as before. But Howling now trying to charge his way through. Never mind, he's gone on the gravel. And he's going to drop down to 8th place. So Howling having a bit of a stinker right now.
A massive stinker right now.
Oh my lord, I just saw Tohoy have a big moment.
Oh, Legendary ran on the gravel right there, so he might lose position.
Yeah, he's dropped so he's dropped to 3rd. Mogsy. So everyone's pace seems to be very similar at the moment.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Mogsy's gone for a soft rear.
Nah.
Big balls from Mogsy
there. Big ball from Mogsy, but that means he has to make that tire work now. He has to get the pace done now, because in a few laps time it won't be as good as the tire. But you have to see what Mogsy can bring to the table in this couple of laps. But Nelson is doing the job right now on the Ducati.
This hit stick using the power of the Ducati on Matty. He outbrakes him into turn whatever corner this is. No, he can't. Matty a lot stronger on the brakes. So fair play to Matty. It's just to go round the outs. No way. No. Oh, and unfortunately, it's had to take a really awkward line through Victory Corner. But look at Mohammed. He's clicked into a high gear, and now he's right on the back of Nelson. Oh! Oh no!
No!
Oh no! Please, guys, don't hit that! No! Oh, Matty, no!
His teammate, no. Oh.
Well, at least it wasn't as big of a crash as the last time we raced him at Teggy, but
yeah, exactly.
It's still unfortunate. So Nelson now has still got more brief. Nelson, I'm trying to remember. He's had pace to win this season, because he should have won at Jerez, didn't he? He had good pace at Jerez, but something happened, so he didn't win, or he didn't even get a podium. I can't quite remember.
True, I believe.
But since then, it's been downhill. I also do hope that people have chose the right brakes, because this place, you're on the brakes for a long time here, so I do hope they haven't chose the wrong brakes, so the brakes will just cook and force them to run really wide.
We saw that in the tryout, that people picked the wrong brakes, and the brakes just absolutely kicked in. But I believe, I think for some people might be the case. I see Howling running wide quite a lot, but currently the fastest man on track.
Oh, someone's down. Matty's down. Where's Matty's bike? Where's Matty's bike?
Oh man! Oh shit!
But Matty's gone down somehow. Oh, Mr. Hits looking up the inside of Mogsy, but Mogsy's just far enough ahead.
Very, very quick to Mogsy there. There we go. Let's watch this hit stick and Mogsy going at it. I think Mogsy has tire troubles, because he's letting the gap between his teammate getting bigger and bigger as well.
Yeah. So it's like using the draft, using the slipstream, using the Ducati power, but doesn't have the strength on the brakes to pass Mogsy. As they go through Victory Corner, as they get to the end of the first third of this race. And you can see Howling, who has set the fastest lap of this race, is starting to arrive. You also got Mohammed, who's overtaken Mini, who's just got a long lap penalty, so Mini will soon get that place back. Here comes Hitstick, down the straight, he pulls alongside, outbreaks Mogsy into turn 3, classic turn 3 move, but Mogsy takes the undercut, and Mogsy retakes the position, so that's classic. But,
oh my god, look at that speed of that Ducati coming out of that corner.
Yeah, that's a rocket ship. Oh, yeah, hit stick.
Mogsy is fighting back though, he's just getting that undercut on him the whole time, and nope, hit stick is passed.
Holds it round the outside beautifully. Oh, but Mogsy's got to run using the handling of that Yamaha, but no. Hit stick denies Mogsy the chance at a pass back.
There we go.
Now through the two hairpins. Nelson 2.3 seconds in the lead. So he's just maintaining the gap, it's chipping the 10th on legendary every lap. He'll just keep every lap, keep checking the gap, counting those laps down, making sure he doesn't make a mistake, keep checking the fuel, keep checking everything. Because he doesn't need to risk a lot at the moment. Because, you know, I think the two fastest guys on track currently are Hitstick and Howling, and they've got some traffic to go through to get to Nelson, so... That was Hitstick making a bit of a mistake there, and Mogsy now pulls alongside. Can he make a move into turn 1? Was it Mogsy who caused a massive accident here?
Yeah.
Because he took turn 2 too tight. And Mogsy's retaking third place. But Hitstick once again takes position, and he holds the line this time. Oh, and Howling's ran straight on. So maybe those brake fades are happening as Hitstick retakes third place again. So deja vu from the last lap. Hitstick's ran on. So are we having some brake fades? Oh no! Oh thank God! I sense some brake fades are happening, but yeah, these three seem to be quite consistent. They're not making any mistakes currently, as they will reach the halfway stage at the end of this lap.
Mohammed currently has 2 long lap penalties.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Down straight they go into the 90-degree right-hander. Nelson now 2.6. Ooh! Oh god, he's got one more warning and then he's got a long lap, so this race isn't over yet. Legendary, Nelson. Well, Mini and Mini, yeah, sorry. All need one more warning and they are taking a long lap. Is that Howling who is hounding Mogsy? Yep. No way he's made that stop. And he didn't. He's going to get the cutback on Mogsy, use that Honda power. So once again, Mogsy's just been done by engine power for the third lap of the road this section. Howling now setting his sights on second place. Oh, and Nelson gives him a lead position due to gain a super boost out of turn 2 from his track limits. Yes, track limits. Yeah, just its track limits on turn 1. AC Slayer is one warning away from a long lap. Into the hairpin. Howling's going to send it. Oh, he's milestoned him. Howling's milestone Mogsy there. Oh. These races could never go smoothly, can they?
No. Unfortunately, but therefore I gave Howling a long lap penalty. On my screen it didn't really glitch, he just really dived up the inside and Martin didn't notice, and then boom. So therefore, yeah. Unfortunately for Marty, he was doing a great job of defending his position. But now I think after this it will put Howling in hit stick into third place.
Right, so Mohammed already has penalties. We see. Mohammed has 3 long lap penalties in this race. How would you have 3 long lap penalties of 8 laps around this place where there's like no green at all? It's just grass.
Just grass, really.
Fortunately, Mini just hasn't had the same pace in the dry as he had the wet. Didn't help that he had a really bad start. Well, he had a great start, but he completely outbroke himself for turn 3. And from then on, it's sort of gone badly.
Yeah, he got ahead of himself there.
But still, it's positive to take out. You know, he got a pole position, so progress is being made.
That's definitely good progress for Mini there in the qualifying, but now in 7th place.
Legendary and Nelson, that gap is staying pretty much the same. Not a lot of change.
Boys down.
Harling is charging. Legendary has actually he's closed the gap by because the gap was 2.5 seconds at one point. Oh no, Nelson's got a long lap. Oh no.
Oh.
So, will Legendary know? Well, I can't remember if he's in the party, but if he is in the party, he hasn't got his beauties, he will know. But Howling, very risky stuff.
Howling is very risky today.
Yeah. Here he goes, he's going to go the inside. He's obviously not going to go for the long lap, surely. No. Nelson's not taking it either, so... But now Legendary, he doesn't need to do anything stupid here. He just needs to keep everything smooth, and then he will likely inherit first place. Hitstick could as well because of how hard this long lap penalty is. Like, it's one of the smallest ones, but there's like
it's
no
just
margin
a really
forever.
Weird one, especially the exit of the long lap is really difficult. Like a turn in a turn, and you're like, oh. Yeah, that's why you just need to use qualifying a bit for practicing the long lap as well. Might get it.
Down by Howling, even though they both have got long laps, so it's sure to make very interesting racing at the end of this lap. Well, at the end of this race, 3 laps to go. Howling's got what, like 2 more laps to do his long lap. Nelson's got 3 more laps to do his.
Yeah.
OAC Slayer now has got a long lap penalty.
Good God, yeah.
I don't understand how it's so difficult, how it's so easy to get one here, but let's see, does Nelson do it? No. Does Howling? Yes, here he goes. And he's failed.
He screwed it up. He tried to do it again, but nah, that's it.
Oh, Legendary now's got a long lap!
And Legendary got a long lap. Now the top 3 has a long lap.
Yeah. Hitstick,
oh, great.
Hitstick could win this from 4th place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, obviously, Howling will just receive a 3-second penalty, but because of Legendary and Nelson still not having to do it yet. I know Legendary just got it, but Nelson just didn't do it yet. But I think this would be the perfect moment to do it for Nelson. If he nails it the first time, he can still win the race.
AC Slayer and Mini have had a coming together, I believe, because they were for some reason they were up right at the top of turn 5. So something's definitely gone on there.
Definitely.
Back at the front. So Nelson 2 seconds in front of Legendary. So these two do have to do their long laps, so they don't get or attempt it anyway. Oh, he's round wide.
Nelson goes really wide.
The
I
brakes.
hope Nelson does the long lap on this lap because this can be his first win or first podium of the season and of his full gas career right now. But if he doesn't do it, he might just not end up on a podium like that.
Oh, Howling's taken second place from Legendary. And Howling does the block pass. Stroll takes a very defensive line through turn 1 and maintains the position. Now, does Nelson attempt the long lap penalty? Let's see.
I hope he does. There we go. Is he gonna attempt it?
No,
he's not. I think that's the last lap for him. Or is it? I don't know.
He might get one more. He might get the last lap. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Legendary's taken it, and he's failed. No, he hasn't. He's done it. He's done it.
He hasn't. Let's go, Legendary. Let's go. And Howling got the penalty, so he didn't attempt it. That's a 3-second penalty for Howling there.
Hitstick could still win. Hitstick could still win.
Can still win, yeah.
Even though it's unlikely, because Howling's pace at the moment is very, very strong. It's strong enough to extend the gap to 3 seconds. It's out. Hitstick makes a massive mistake through the chicane, and Legendary's going to take it. Yep, there we go. And Howling's got a big enough gap now. So Howling, after all this, could still. He was like nearly last at one point, but he could still win this race. Howling's so much stronger on the brakes.
Oh.
And he's through, but Nelson does the cutback. As they go side by side. Howling. Oh, he's down! Unbelievable. Hitstick. Not Hitstick. What's his name? Howling. Will not believe his luck at all. He'll be absolutely fuming. As Nelson's got his penalty, so that's 6 seconds. Legendary could win this.
Easily.
Oh, and Howling's gone straight on it, turn 1.
Howling. Oh, unfortunate. He can still in there. No, 4th place.
No, you still, yeah, you'll still get 4th place. Because Mohammed will have like 10 million long lap penalties. Here we go. Hitstick, Legendary, and Mohammed, who can't fight for the win because of his penalties. But Mohammed goes up the inside of Hitstick into turn 5, who makes a mistake, and he is through. Legendary won't even know this, but he is on to win his first ever race. He's just not going to make any mistakes here. Nelson will feel hard done by, but he might still get 3rd place out of this.
He might.
Was Howling crashed again? Where's Howling?
I think so.
Oh no, he's still going. Yeah, he might have crashed again because he's 6 seconds back, 7 seconds back. So I think the fumes have. Oh, Hitstick's taken Mohammed back. Whoa, and contact between the two of them as they go down the straight. But Nelson comes down the hill. Looks like he's going to win out on track. And he's completely outbroke himself again, but he's kept it on the track. The rear tyre's got no grip at all. It's got the tyres completely dead. But Nelson's going to cross the line in first, but he's not going to win the race. It is in fact going to be Legendary. So Nelson crosses the line to technically win his first race, but Legendary wins in Motegi. Hitstick 2nd. I don't know from that point. Mohammed crosses the line in 4th. Mogsy crosses the line in 5th. Try his long lap. Howling finishes 6th. He'll be absolutely fuming.
Yeah. Howling will be really fuming after that one. 6th place for him.
Mini set. Did everybody get a long lap there, apart from?
Apart from
Matty?
I believe Matty.
Everyone got a long lap penalty.
Yeah.
That's shameful. That is very shameful.
Yeah. All right. So here we have. Let me just do these things real quick. Alright, yeah, this is it.
the riders enjoy the acclaim of the fans on their
Here we have it.
Let's take a
On to
look
you,
at
Jack.
the final
Yeah, so
standings.
Legendary
It's
wins his first race of the season, and everyone VollGazz. Hitstick takes second, Nelson just holds on to third, Mohammed's fourth, Mogsy fifth, Howling sixth, Mini seventh, Matty eighth, AC Slayer ninth, and Tohui in 10th. This is definitely the most upside down result we've ever had, and
Definitely.
I think we might need to ask some questions into why track limits was such a problem here. Because
yeah, I think we need to dive into that because everyone getting a long lap penalty except Matty is a bit odd, and as you said, a bit shameful as well. So let's see what was happening and see what the struggle was on track today.
right, so Nelson got third after his penalty.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Is your voice shared as well?
Huh?
Is your voice shared?
I can't even hear what you said. What? Sorry.
Is your voice shared in a party so the stream
Oh
can
no,
hear?
I'm about to set it up now.
Okay, yeah. Just a small moment, guys, so we can interview Nelson. He's just enabling his
Joe,
voice right now.
thank you to Joe 4620. Hitstick did not get a long lap too, so 2 people didn't get long laps.
I think it is. Jared. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, so Nelson, you had a decent qualifying today. Unfortunately, you couldn't make it to the line to do the final good lap with the drier track, but still a good performance in the qualifying. You managed to get a really good start in the race and take over the lead, and just from there you just got a good gap going. You kept it at a good rate of like 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. But unfortunately, I think you were pushing yourself a bit much because you saw maybe Howling and stuff getting closer, and you got a long lap penalty. Unfortunately, because you didn't attempt the penalty, you got an extra penalty with it. So that means you're in 3rd place right now. But tell me a bit how your race went, and tell me what the struggle was with track limits today.
Well, I'm happy because of how bad I usually am on this circuit, but in the qualifying, in the last try, I couldn't get to the line, so I couldn't get my best lap. Obviously, I probably would have been 2nd or 1st, but that's another story. The race, I had a rear soft, and that's what helped me at the start of the race. But after the half of the race, I was just staying there. I was just struggling to brake, struggling to do everything. I went almost off track like 3 times, and I'm lucky you guys didn't even see me. So when Howling started coming back, I don't know, I think he committed some mistakes or something. When he was in 3rd place, then I could see him already in the names there. The mistakes started to be more constant and more mistakes, and that I didn't have any rear on any of the sides through a little bit, and it was a struggle. And then I only had one more track limit to go, and when I did that, I was like, I would just try to push a little bit, but when I try to push, then I didn't have a rear to do it. So they started catching up, and I thought that the long lap, it was only going to be 3 seconds, and apparently not. So, well,
All right,
at least I got a podium, and first podium, I think, right?
Yeah, first podium for you.
So well,
congratulations today, Nelson.
History's been made. In the first,
been made, of course. I hope you can continue this with the Pramac on Silverstone next week.
Hope
Yeah,
so.
thanks for the performance today
And
and good podium.
and good race for the other guys too. Legendary and even Howling. He had some bad luck, but even like that, he had a good race. So congrats to them too.
Okay, there we go. On to Jack for the what's up hit stick interview.
Right. So, Hitstick, you sort of floated about in the top 5 for most of that race. You had to fight your way through the top. But then you found yourself fighting with a bunch of Yamahas. And so you think it was you, Mohammed, and Multi right at the end. You also had the Battle of Howling. And then eventually you all started squabbling with crashes, people outbraking themselves, people getting long laps. You, even though you were making some mistakes in terms of outbraking yourself, whether that was due to your brakes being cooked or what, but you still kept it good, kept it clean, didn't get a long lap. So well done on that. And you managed to bring home second. So how was that? Yeah, well done on your another podium, and hopefully you can end the season off strongly because I'm pretty sure you secured second place in the championship.
Yeah, congrats with that. Alright, so last one on the table is the race winner for today. His first race win, I believe, of the season. Here we go, Legendary in first place. You had a good race going in second. Most likely were in second, just maintaining your pace, maintaining the gap in front of you and behind you. Your teammate was giving you some pressure at the beginning, but fell off quite quickly as well. But you just managed to remain the pace. In the end, I think you had some track limits warnings going on in the background and got you a long lap penalty, but you were quite the only one that really nilled the long lap penalty, so you can secure your first race victory here. So just tell me how you feel and tell me what the problem were with the track limit. Yeah, thank you, man, and congratulations. I hope you remain the form for Silverstone, the last race of the season for you guys. And thank you for the race performance. Thanks all the guys today for watching as well and racing and putting on a good show for us. So thank you, Hitch, Dick, Nelson, and all those for a good battle on track today. And I hope we can continue this form in the next race.
Yep, so that's the end of round 9. Only one more round to go after this one for Division 2 guys. Then the Division 1 guys have got their Austria race tomorrow. And then I don't know how we're going to try and fit everything in, but whether we do an extra week or what, but we'll have 2 races to go after that. But yeah, one more round, I can't remember where it is, but the last round will be next week, Silverstone. So, last round at Silverstone next week, hopefully, should I not be busy, or anyone else, but yep, we'll see you tomorrow for Division 1, and hopefully next week for the other races. Goodbye.